Let's get this over with. Financial woes. Oh, we crashed the stock market. Let's go somewhere else. I say we go. Oh, I'm so tired of this game. Let's go home. Let's see. Weightlifting set. Okay. Let's use it. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but sweet. Yep. Let's just keep training. Let's see what happens when we get to 1,000. Why not? I'm gonna go home again because I just don't give a fuck. Okay, okay. Focus. Train. No, wait. Yes, train. I can't call anyone yet. I was thinking, like, am I gonna call someone, or am I gonna train? The life of a gym goer. That's not the life for me, but you know. I dial Claire's number. Ring ring. Hello, Ryu. Hi, Claire. Want to hang out sometime? Sure thing. I want to see the river again. Let's go to the park. Let's meet up tomorrow. Okay, great. Level up strength. Wait, level 8 to... Did I just gain 4 levels? Oh, this is great. I'm not even gonna go to the fucking forest. I'm just gonna grind here. See what happens. Well, I'm at the park again. I guess it's not a bad place to meet. But why couldn't we have gone to the arcade? I want to show her my skills at Magical Bloom Frisia, or whatever the fuck it was called. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Claire. How are you today? Not too bad. Let's go for a walk. Yes, let's. We meander down the path toward the nearby river. Oh, this is so boring. It's just water. Jesus. So, Ryu, how are things with Reina? What a question to start off with. I wish she would find something else to talk about for a change. Jesus. Why do you hang out with her? You don't seem to like her very much. Like, even in-game, I know I'm adding these things where it's like, he just hates his friends, but even in-game, it's like, why do you hang out with these people? I thought you said you were going to leave us alone from now on. What can I say? Old habits die hard. Like incest. Because it's Wincest, after all. But really, I was asking seriously this time. How are things with Reina? Well... I'll tell her we're good friends. What should I say? I'll tell her we're good friends. We've been keeping in touch. We're good friends, after all. Really? Just friends? Because I love prying into other people's business. Well, she's just like any other girl. Really. Except she's, you know, magic. Like any other girl. What do you mean? It's hard to explain, I guess. I just don't feel any different when I'm around her. Like, I'm not changing. Not changing. The key to compelling storytelling when your characters don't change. Actually, that's not true, because some things work when your characters don't change. It's just... I don't care about any of this. But she tutored both of us. I'd say your improved grades are quite a change. I know that, but... Reina is the kind of person who wants to do everything she can for you. If she could have, she probably would have taken all the tests for me. But sometimes I feel like I'd rather do it on my own. And you push me to do that, you know. Thanks to you, I'm more self-reliant and just... I feel like I can do things I never could have otherwise. Sure, you go overboard sometimes, and you really sound like a broken record, too. Hey, I do not. Hey, I do not. Hey, I do not. Wild, wild west. But I like that about you, too. Come to Butthead. I just realized he does kind of sound like Butthead now. Ryu, you shouldn't say things like that to girls, you know? Anyone else but me would have totally gotten the wrong idea from that. And this is why I've never been able to probably confess to this girl. So I heard you would be becoming an otaku. Is that true? Things that Gilbert Gottfried probably has said in real life. So I heard you into the Japan invasion. What? I don't know, maybe. There you go with the maybes again. Hey, Oh, wait. Hey, it's a perfectly serviceable English word. Don't knock it till you've tried it. You know it's not a perfectly serviceable English word? Till. Till with... Like, till with an apostrophe, fine. But that, I don't think till, like, until shortened, has 2 L's. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong, and I'll fully accept if I'm wrong. But I don't think that's the case. I think till, T-I-L-L, is the name of, like, a thing. Like, I don't know. Fine. Well, maybe you shouldn't use it so much. Ooh, burn. Ooh. Did my ears deceive me, or did she just say it? You really don't have to, you don't really have the standing to criticize me if you're saying it now, too. Throw you in this fucking river. You can't be. You can't have it both ways, you know. Claire and I finished our stroll by the river, teasing and joking around as we usually do. God, just fuck already. Get this over with. Okay, I'm just gonna lift. Just keep lifting, you know? Actually, I'm gonna rest next time. Rest. Train. I wanna see how far I can push this. Level 16. I'm like twice as good as I was before. Through all that fucking boring-ass grinding. Great. Fucking great. Let's see, what's my stat? Sorry, I can't see my stats. Oh, I'm just gonna rest, whatever. Okay. Go somewhere else, let's go home, and then train. All aboard the train. Train. No, don't call it, okay. I'm just gonna wait until Claire comes back up as an option, and then call her again, and hopefully something happens. Let's go home. Let's train until we're level... What would we be at? 20? I don't know. Let's train until we get to the next 1,000. Hello, Ryu. Hi, Claire. Want to hang out sometime? Sure thing. I know we've been going to the park a lot lately, but park, please. Let's meet up tomorrow. Let's just rest. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yet again, I find myself waiting for Claire at the park. This is practically a routine now. I can't imagine why Claire likes this place so much. It's full of garbage and homeless people. You'd think she'd be more interested in someplace busier with more things happening. Hi, Ryu. What's for dinner? Answers, you liver. Hey there, Claire. Sorry for dragging you out here all the time. Next time, I promise we'll go somewhere else. Alright, I'm holding you to that. This guy sounds like such a dick. Like, I don't even have, like, the brain energy for jokes anymore. It's just like, fuck. Is there a reason you've been coming to the park so much lately? Maybe she likes it. Who gives a shit? There are reasons, yeah. Really? I had no idea. I have a lot of important memories here, so it's only natural that I like coming here. Whenever I feel stressed, I come here to relax and calm down. You remember that we first met here, don't you? Of course, that was a long time ago, though. I never imagined that would be a reason to come back here. A lot of important things happened at this river, you know. As you know, don't use that phrase. Never, never, ever. And the weird thing is that, like, there's, like, only a few writers who can use it, like, well. And, I saw Hail Caesar, like, a couple days ago. And the dialogue moves so fast, it's like you barely notice the as you know. And it's like, okay, it's a business meeting. I kind of see that someone would actually use it, but don't fucking say that. And, As you know, this is one of the 3 tributaries of the Sakuragawa running through the Trident City. Historically, people tended to settle near important resources like water. Oh, fascinating. I totally didn't know that. Many of the greatest cities of the ancient world were located by oceans and rivers. Alexandria, Rome, Babylon. Most of the lands that flourished then owed their prosperity to the blessings of water. Trident City is no exception, even if it doesn't seem that way now. But that's not the only vital natural resource here. The other one is cock. Oh, I wasn't aware of any others. Who knows? Maybe there's a tree growing here that makes people's dreams come true. Okay. I buy this. Ha 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 ha. That doesn't sound like something you would say, Claire.
Why do you say that?
A wish granting tree? That sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale or an anime series, you know? Stop fucking trying to pull the self-aware shit if you don't feel like earning it. Ugh.
Claire
Oh, wait, no. Claire giggles a little. Why would she do that?
Truth can be stranger than fiction, you know? And sometimes it's life imitating art.
But anime, like, if Mother Nature is gonna watch anime and then make nature like anime, someone needs to hold an intervention. I'm just saying, you know.
What if all it takes is for you to really truly believe in it?
What a charming notion. I think it's really cute of you to say.
Really?
I've wanted to see this side of you for a long time. I'm glad you finally feel like you can open up to me. Oh, baby, you can so open up to me.
Thanks, Ryu. But you need to be more careful. You're important to more people than you think.
Oh, like you, for instance? Jeez. Why can't I be, not important to people? Why can't I just be normal? I imitate one of her classic smirks. Oh, classic. Just like Philadelphia story. Like, mwah. Classic. Without missing a beat, she launches a quick jab at my stomach. Why do you hang out with this girl? She's clearly abusive. Like, there's friends being friends, and then there's just, physical attacks. Brothers siblings hit each other. Friends don't, typically. At least not in my friendships. We haven't actually, punched each other. Ow, hey. What'd you do that for? Now I'm sterile.
Don't complain. You deserved it.
Yeah, I bet that's what the guy said to Houdini. I chuckle ruefully and then fall silent. He keels over dead. Wordlessly, we continue walking along the river. The silence is warm and comforting rather than feeling awkward or forced. I glance sideways at her. The smile on Claire's face is so sweet and perfect. I finally feel like reaching for her hand. But there's still an invisible barrier between us. As much as I wish I could, I somehow can't. Just go for it, dude. Ugh. I think at this point, we've come to an understanding. I know I want to be with her, and I'm hopeful that maybe she feels the same way about me. We've established that she likes you. There's just one obstacle left now. We spend the rest of our time enjoying the newfound closeness until the time comes for us to part ways. Evening. Okay, good. Yeah, just gonna train until I'm, ubermensch. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the park. See how much we've improved once we tripled our level. Go somewhere else. The forest. I'm not gonna spend much time here because I don't know. I'm level 24, and all that grinding we did before only brought us to level 8. So I think we're good as far as that goes. So in case something does come out, some big final boss or something, I just want to go around and see how much we do, how much damage. Alright. I mean, it's been a while since I played this game, so this actually took me by surprise a little. EX barrier. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay, EX barrier, EX heal, and punch him a bunch. Yep. Thrilling. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go home. I just wanted to see how much that did, but I like how it's our punches do 6 times as much as they did before. Okay. Let's go to the manga cafe just to keep our personal strength up. Yeah, let's read this. I start reading Little Disruptor Volume 2. In her studies, Ellie reads about how important love is to magical power. Of course she does. Yep. Yeah, this is a serious game about abuse. Seriously. David Lynch would be proud. No one knows why, but people whose hearts are full of love produce more magic in their bodies. But Ellie has always been on the shy side, especially around boys. It doesn't have to be, sexual love. I don't know. When she hears about how much power her classmates increased after finding boyfriends, she feels a little sad and lonely. be fair, that's not an unfair reaction. It's like, if my grades, like, stayed the same, but everyone else's, like, went up after they started getting some, I'd be a little mad, too. She spends a lot of time thinking about the power of love and what she, do to overcome her shyness. I'd sing a song, but I'm just not going to. Alright, so it's a little corny and cliche, but Ellie is a cute character, so I think I can forgive it. Reading manga is enjoyable, I'm sure it is. Yep. Where'd Alex go? I miss him. Yeah, don't call anyone. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't think I'm worried about... I've got, like, really good spells, so fuck it. Let's just put all the books on the shelf. Check books, read a book. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna keep resting. Live the rest of my life stress-free. Because if this is anything like Persona 3, which I suspect it is, we're just gonna end up dead at the end of the game. Spoilers if you haven't played Persona 3. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just go to the bubble tea shop. Yep. Okay, yep. If something bad does end up happening, like, if, like, a Shoggoth or something, like, rises from the pits of hell, I might go back and do some other things differently. If not, then I'm just gonna continue doing whatever I'm doing. Let's buy a book. Like, let's buy that. Oh, shit. Let's read you. I start reading A Royal Guard's Life, Volume 11. The king has died protecting the queen from assassins. They used a forbidden spell known as Final Strike. Even though he was wearing a pendant the queen gave him for protection, the spell still obliterated him on the spot. Viola thinks back on the king's last farewell to her, and he has an overwhelming feeling that he knew this day was coming. He must have sent her away to keep her from sacrificing himself to save his. In that way, he gave his life to protect not just the queen's, but also hers. Okay. Even though he didn't love her romantically, Viola sees clearly for the first time how deeply he cared for her as a friend. She shuts herself in her room and sobs uncontrollably with grief until dawn. Queen Alvina and Prince Ran are also beside themselves with grief, and Viola swears on the king's behalf that she will not let any harm befall either of them. Blah, 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 blah. To do anything less would betray the promise she made, the sacrifice he made for all of them. Wow, I never saw that one coming. Okay, personal strength's at max. I'm not worried. You learned Final Strike. Let's just go out and use it. I want to see what happens. Since our personal strength's at max, I'm not worried. Yep, shadowy monsters, etc. Yep. Okay. Damn. Okay. Damn. This spell seems a little unbalanced. I mean, I know you probably can't use it on bosses, but jeez. Is there anything else interesting? I'll do one more battle and then I'll go home because this is so tedious. What the shit is that? This is a fucking raptor. There's a fucking raptor in this game. And it's actually like quasi-scientific because it's got the feathers. I love it. I love it so much. I want to get it and like it's my best friend now. Okay, Final Strike should probably take this guy out. If not, then whatever. Yep, 25,000 damage. Seems about right. Actually, what's my status? Oh, hell. Oh, it uses personal strength. Didn't realize that. Oh, well. I think I'm just going to go home. Because, whatever. My personal strength's still pretty high. Let's go to the Cosplay Cafe and read some more. Shop. This one. Princess Tale. Yeah. Yeah, I thought reading A Princess Tale, Volume 2. Prince Gabriel decides to visit a neighboring country and invites some of his friends to accompany him. But during the journey, tension builds up between them and fights start to break out amongst them. Every eligible girl in the land hopes to marry the prince someday, even the ones he thinks are his friends. He begins to fear that none of them would have been his friends had they not been born a prince. Seems that anime is more popular than the manga, so I might watch that instead. Jeez, how shallow. Well, you know, whatever. I was gonna make some bitch about like how popular doesn't necessarily mean better, but I don't care enough. Is nothing gonna happen? This is fucking weird. Like nothing's happened for like a month. I don't know. I'm just gonna power nap. Oh, what?
There you are, Ryu.
Claire approaches me during lunchtime.
What's up?
Oh wait, what's up, Claire?
Could you meet me sometime after school?
Sure, where do you want to meet up?
Any of the classrooms after the clubs are gone.
Oh, that's specific. That'll be a little late, won't it?
I don't mind waiting. I'll see you then.
Well, I kind of do. I have things to do. I need to lift. Okay, so what? Oh, okay, I guess you go somewhere and then meet up with her? Okay. I just don't want to go to the Cosplay Cafe. Fuck it. I'm just going to, yeah, drink some bubble tea. Why not? Oh, what? Oh, she meant tomorrow. Okay. Cool. I was confused for a second. Okay. I hang around the school grounds waiting for all the clubs to wrap up. Once the other students have packed up and left, I seek Claire out in the hall. It feels awkward being the only two people here. How do they let students stay after the clubs are over? I don't know.
Hi, Ryu. Sorry to make you wait so long.
It's alright. Don't think twice about it.
Good, I won't.
The truth is, I'd wait for Claire forever.
Let's go in the classroom and bang.
Sure. I follow her into an empty classroom. Ever see Welcome to the NHK? That series is really good. And it has a scene where they bang in a classroom. Great, you don't see anything. But, I just get the same vibe from this. Although there it was because of desperation and loneliness and kind of a fear of the passage of time. Here it's just because they're teenagers and they want to get their rocks off.
So, Ryu, how was your day?
Great small talk. 10 out of 10. You're as good as that lady who served me at Wendy's a few days ago. Same old, yours.
I had a good day. I've been having a lot of them lately. But, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Well, we've been friends for a really long time, and we've been through a lot together, so I'm gonna have to kill you. But things are different now.
Claire falls silent, her face downcast as if she's not sure of herself. She takes a deep breath and looks up again.
You make me so mad I could just scream. There's no easy way for me to say this, so I'll just say it. Ryu, I like you. I really like you, and I've liked you for a long time. At first I was too embarrassed to say anything, so I hid my true feelings. But I always wanted what was best for you, so I kept pushing you to be stronger. You were so kind and innocent, and I was afraid that you would get hurt if you stayed that way. I just couldn't bear the thought of someone hurting you. But then you showed me it was possible to be both kind.
Sorry, I heard something. I'm worried my neighbors are like listening to me like, what the fuck is he doing?
And strong. When I saw that, I felt like I was light years behind you.
So, you know, I get what they're... I get, like, a lot of distance. Oh. But, like, I get it. It's just... it's just when you use a term so synonymous with time and you use it as metaphorical distance, but it could also be you could use the time. I don't know. I'm overthinking this.
I didn't think I could ever catch up. So I gave up any hope of being with you, thinking it was the best way for you to be happy. I thought Rena was perfect for you, and you deserved each other, so I tried to set you up. I even went out with someone else just so you would give up on me. Holy shit, that's insidious. I was pretty stupid, wasn't I?
Yes. You're anything but stupid, Claire. Really, when this guy does his romantic voice, he does sound like Butthead.
No, I was. If it hadn't been for you, I would have continued to ignore my feelings and made everyone miserable. So,
I'm worried that, like... Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is technically what we've been working towards. Dumping Rena. You know what, let's give this guy... I just... Here's a question we have to ask. Does this guy deserve a happy ending? So, yeah, okay. I've made my decision, but this is only because I want to read out the lines that come afterwards in Gilbert Gottfried's voice. The only reason. Nothing else would make me happier, Claire. I love you.
Thank you, Ryu. I love you too.
She smiles softly at me with the sort of purity I've never seen before. The Claire in front of me now is different, more honest, more vulnerable, more beautiful. Is this gently smiling Claire the one that everyone else knows? At long last, I feel like I've really met her. No, Claire, thank you. This is such garbage. You've been so devoted to me. Even when it made you suffer, you always put me first and did what you could for my sake. Because of you, I'm a better person than I could ever have been alone. I draw nearer to her until our bodies are nearly, but not quite, touching. You've given me strength I didn't know I had. Slowly, I reach up to touch her cheek. So don't take it all in on yourself. Lean on me when you need me.
Ryu, you're gonna make me come.
Instinctively, my face moves towards hers.
Ryu,
Let me make you happy now, Claire. This is so great. This isn't quite as good as Go-Go Nippon because it's not in first person, which is really what cinched it, but this is still pretty fucking funny. I lean in and finally close the last fraction of an inch between us. Her lips are so delicate, so yielding. It feels like a cardinal sin to ever be rough with her.
You shall put the hot backs on me, slave. The safe word is Farvagnugen Schnitzelbach.
Spurred by that thought, I pull her in and wrap my arms tightly around her as we continue to kiss. I can feel her body trembling in mine. Was she always this fragile? I feel like if I squeeze even a little more tightly, I'll break her. Oh, that's good. That's something that you would see in, like, Twilight or something. Slowly, longingly, our lips part, but I want to keep holding her forever.
Ryu! You kiss like a first grader. I have always wondered what a kiss... You had a boyfriend. What sense does that make? What?
Really? You've never been kissed before?
Claire nods.
Oh, Claire nods, blushing furiously. It's so cute, I'm overwhelmed with the desire to kiss her again. She's too much for me to resist. I kiss her again without holding anything back this time. But Claire is no longer trembling, and all the tension in her body has melted away. She clings to me with equal fervor, moving her hand slowly down my back. My entire world has collapsed on itself to nothing but this radiant girl in my arms. We kiss again and again, pausing only to whisper softly to one another.
Ryu! Enjoy the sultry sound of my voice. I love ya.
With Claire in my arms, all is suddenly right with the world. The sun sets on us, but we continue holding on one another in the quiet darkness, and then the janitor comes in and just sees them banging. Wait. So, what? Wait, is this the end? Then... that can't be the end. Like, I mean, I can understand this being, like, a major plot point changing part, but this can't be the end. Things have been calm for a while now, so I've finally been able to spend a lot of time with Claire. For years I've dreamed of going out with her, and while it's turned out like nothing I expected, I couldn't be happier. As for Rena, she seems to be shooting us a lot of dark looks. Mission accomplished. She used to be so sweet and kind, but nowadays it's hard for us to be around her. Oh, good.
Ryu, over here!
Claire, hi. I've lost count of how many times we've met up in the park like this. I know this place is important to you, but isn't this a bit much?
Nope, this place is special to me, and you are special to me, so it all goes together.
Next time, I'm taking you to a noisy arcade. It'll be filled with lots of pro-tournament guys who will exploit your every... Wow, I guess that whole, not wanting to make her feel like, not wanting to break her or make her feel roughed up or anything, that didn't go over well. He just said that she's gonna get, sexually assaulted by gamers. Ugh. What a horrible night to have a curse. Claire laughs and pokes me teasingly in my asshole.
What makes you think that'll get to me? You'll have to do a lot better than that to faze me, you know.
Oh, so I guess this means you'll have no problem playing Mystical Magical Stadium Fighter?
Mystical Magical Stadium Fighter? What kind of game is that?
Hentai games. It's a fighting game where girls with magical powers fight against each other in a stadium. I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. Not interested, I assume?
What makes you think I wouldn't be? I love the fighting games. My favorite's Dead or Alive, but that's only because I'm secretly a lesbian.
Well, it's marketed towards guys, you know.
So?
Not just any kind of guy either. Otaku guys. I thought that would get to her, but Claire just laughs like a patronizing shit she is.
If it's that kind of thing you like, then I'll play it with you. I want to be a part of the things important to me, so I want to be a part of the things important to you. So next time we go out, let's see this game of yours, that Mega Magic something something.
Haha, it's... This guy just well-actually'd her. It's Mystical Magical Stadium Fighter, and I'm warning you, I'll hold you to that. This guy sounds insufferable. He sounds like the worst gamer stereotype on Earth. Who cares if she doesn't know the name of it? Claire wraps her arms around one of mine.
I said I would, wouldn't I? But for now, it's my turn. So I do get to do whatever I want with you.
So she just pins him against a tree. My apathy is, I just don't care anymore. She lays her head on my shoulder with a contented sigh.
And today, I just want to be close to you.
Well, that's what bedrooms are for.
I love you, Ryu.
Whether she's feeling playful or tender, Claire is the most amazing girl I've ever known. My future is looking bright with her at my side, even if I never know what's going to happen next. Or maybe because of that. I still haven't told her about everything that happened recently, but that's honestly only because I haven't found a good moment to bring it up just yet. Yeah, maybe you should bring up that whole shadows in the forest and possible end of the world thing going on. But I don't plan on making the same mistake she did of trying to hide what she was going through. She'll know all about it in a day or two. As Claire and I continue to cuddle, I wonder idly about what kind of trials might be awaiting us. Doubtlessly we'll have our share of hardships, but as long as we're together, I can embrace it all with open arms. Ending. Dazzling Heart. Because of course that ending's called Dazzling Heart. So, yeah, well, I have no problems with that ending, except all of them. Because it just makes me question what the point of the black screens of text on it, the monsters in the forest, the Alex sub... I get that there are other endings, but I think the more practical way of storytelling in visual novels should be incorporating all the elements into one coherent storyline. Yeah, that doesn't give you a lot of replay value, but it gives you at least a full narrative once. I don't know. I guess I just find this whole dozens of endings and none of them are all that good, option. Not all that worthwhile. I thought I'd be madder, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of disgruntled. A little annoyed. My arm's a little sore. Yeah. I've got midterms I need to study for, and I'm playing this garbage. Whatever. If you want to see the other endings and see if it gets any more batshit, because I honestly don't know. I haven't done any research on this game since I got it. I don't know what happens. I'm guessing at some point he finds out that Rain is Mystica because it's so obvious. So, yeah. Get it if you want. I'm not going to say don't. If this is, if you think that it'll be funny, but the thing is that so much of it is just really boring. It's like there's long stretches of just nothing happening, and I guess it leaves you to your own devices, but I have no idea. It's just not compelling. It's just not fun for so much of it, Go-Go Nippon was a lot more condensed, and it was kind of funnier as a result. This wasn't as good. This wasn't as good of a bad visual novel. It was like, it was bad in a bad way, whereas Goku Nippon was bad in a funny way. Okay, it's these two again. Let's finish this. I don't remember their voices. This is Alex.
And this is Mimi.
Oh, wait, no.
And this is Mimi.
We're here now to go over what happened to you. More importantly, we'll try to help you understand why it happened. And we'll get. Oh, wait, no.
And we'll give you hints about what you can do differently next time you play.
Let's go over what happened. So Ryu saved Claire this time, and how did he do it? Didn't seem like he did anything special. I think in
a situation like that, the main thing you need is someone who cares about you.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Then why didn't you say that before, then?
Well, I didn't know if it was all you needed to do.
Yeah, I do think there's a little more to it than that.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I've seen times where that just isn't enough. But it was in this case. But yeah, because this game's such gratification garbage.
I knew there was something Ryu was not supposed to do, but I'm not sure what it was.
It's probably tell her that her boyfriend's a dick. That was probably a good one. What was that mean? What was that? I don't know. What was that mean? You have to tell us.
I think I overheard some people having an argument a long time ago. I didn't hear the details. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about all this, but it looks like you have to figure that one out for yourself. Don't tell her boyfriend's a dick. Like, that's easy. Let's move on. Alright, we have to keep moving forward. I'm not doing their voices anymore because I'm so beyond caring. You made $624. Jeez, did you accidentally peeved off a poverty god or something? Okay, I feel really bad for you, so we're gonna give you some advice. K. Working for the bank will give you steady income, but if you really want to rake in the cash, you'll have to take a few risks, like on an indie game company. That should do it for now. I'm Alice, and I am Mimi. Congratulations on your happy ending. Thank you. Well, Rina's personality changed. Claire found true love. Ryu learned to use magic, and Clear Sky Bank is in shambles. Oh dear. Actually, you know what would be funny? If she only turned to you because you made the bank go under and she lost all her money and she needed a rich boyfriend. Or maybe it was because of all that lifting I did. I don't know. Sure. Okay, well, that's it. Maybe I'll play through this again and try to get a different ending. Maybe, probably not. I don't care enough. So yeah, that's Fading Hearts. It was funny for the first third and then kind of shite for the last 2/3, and then became funny in the last, I don't know, 30th. Yeah. If it looks funny to you, get it. If not, then I'm not gonna say that you're wrong.